Hey all you Let's Play fans, BaltusMC bringing you more God of War. In the last video we started making our way through the challenge of Atlas in the Temple of Pandora. In this video we're going to finish it up and move on to the next challenge. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started then. Yeah, hopefully I'm not too shabby. It has been about a week since I played last, so you might see some folly of errors. Hopefully not in here. I don't want to get crushed by spike walls. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. It's this one here that does like the tricky... Yeah, that one right there. Fuck that wall. Oh, yeah, there we go. Made it through like a champ. No damage at all. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a little bit better time with the audio in this. I noticed when I was going through the videos that I made last time, I had overlapping audio files. There was two soundtracks playing at the same time. It sounded really weird. I'm guessing that this collector's version that I have, the God of War 1 on it, is just really glitchy for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they're all like that. Who knows? Alright, open that fucking door up. Oh, shit. I don't think so. You're not gonna hit me. Goddamn archers. I always have to deal with these fuck faces. Alright, we got some Minotaurs here. These are the second strongest type in the game. You gotta watch out for them. They are ruthless! So am I. Ouch! I say as I get smacked by a massive warhammer. Alright, there we go. Use that to soften them up a little bit. Oh, shit. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna stab my fucking blades through your throat. Come here, buddy. Om nom time. Oh, that's a sore throat right there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there are a few things to check out in here, most notably that huge statue in the back. We'll check that out in a second. First off, let's head over here and inspect this doorway. A massive stone door with a crack across the center. You cannot see a lock or handle of any kind. Interesting. We'll have to find another way through that doorway. Well, very conveniently, we got something down here that'll help us do that. Let's go ahead and inspect this statue. It is an ancient statue of Atlas, the shamed titan forever cursed to hold the earth above his head. Yeah, interesting thing about this is when you see Atlas in the later God of Wars, he looks nothing like that. It's really funny. Maybe it's just the human depiction of what Atlas looks like. And there we go. Since we have that crank of Atlas that we got in the last video, we can turn this crank and have the stone Atlas there lift that rock above his head. Bam! Just like that. Isn't that freaking cool? That'd be cool to see the mechanics behind that if it's actually possible to do that. Alright, before we move onwards, I don't know if you can see it there under his robes, but that's the bottom of a chest. Let's go around the back and open that up. And inside we have a Muse key. If you remember, I showed off in one of the previous videos the Muse door that was missing 2 keys from it. Well, there's one of them. We just have to keep an eye out for the second one. They are very hard to come by if you're not familiar with the game, but it is very much worth it to go ahead and collect those. Yeah, we got some cursed legionnaires in here. That's their official name. I just like calling them zombie dudes. A lot easier on me. Alright, yeah, screw you guys up. Yeah, I gotta watch out. I hate all the counterattacks these guys can do. It's really annoying. Alright, get this guy away from the back, or else he'll sneak in some shots at me. Now, these guys can get really dangerous if they circle around behind you. Yeah, I think you've seen that in the first time I entered the Challenge of Atlas. I had to fight those guys, and one of them got off a really hard combo on me. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know why I always do that combo, because then it leaves one of the archers down there alive. There we go. Stabby time. Bam! Oh, man. You can only imagine how Kratos would punch. That would have to fucking hurt. Yeah, we'll kill that guy when we get back down there. But right now, I'm just going to worry about collecting the chests that are up here. If we come over here, you have another chest that contains a Phoenix Feather. Only 2 more to go to increase our overall magic. Not gonna complain to that. Alright, there's 2 chests over this way that are kind of hard to get because of the jumps that you have to do. Alright, yeah, there we go. Just kill that guy. So hopefully this won't take too many attempts to do. Just go ahead and rush back up the staircase. There we go. Yeah, this one over here, this one's probably the hardest one to get. Just because of this part here. Yeah, there we go. Actually made it on the 2nd attempt. Not too bad. Yeah, we got a red chest over there. Ah, goddammit. Fell back down. Not to worry. We got the hardest part out of the way. Yeah, on the other side there's another red chest that has as many orbs in it. Very good to have. Especially since I'm going to be leveling up the Gorgon's Gaze. It's going to help me out to solve one area, or one challenge. What the hell kind of jump was that? Good lord. Go on a little bit of a vacation and I come back and I'm shit at this game. Go figure. Alright, there we go. Last attempt, I promise. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Yeah, that one's so much easier to get to. Yeah, look at all those orbs. Deliciousness! Alright, let's go ahead and pull this lever then. Kind of extreme, don't you think? You just push the door open. For some reason, I love the image of Atlas kneeling over like that. It really fits the description when you read it, too. The Shamed Titan. I usually like to read the description after I do that. Alright, more red orbs. And we got an interesting monument out here. So what's this book say? My youngest son will laugh no more. Death in the service of his father. Death in the service of the gods. The building of this temple has claimed his life. May you be lucky enough that it not claim yours. Pathos Verdes III, chief architect and loyal subject of the gods. Ah, he lost one of his sons in constructing this place, huh? Well, let's pay him some respects. Why not? Hey, son, how's it going? Oh, you look a little worse for wear. You got something on your head there. Let me check it out. Yeah, you got a hair that's out of place. Let me just, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, we have acquired the architect's son's head. I know that's kind of fucking morbid, but we needed to solve, or open up a doorway. Back down here. Alright, let's go ahead and refill my magic. And we are done with the challenge of Atlas. So all we need to do is just make it back to the Rings of Pandora. I love this hallway, it's kind of creepy. And what's causing all that green lighting, too? I know they had neon lights back in the day. Alrighty, what's around here?
The wrecked bodies of those who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his minions had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand, years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men. It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands, and descended on the Spartans without mercy. The battle lasted near hours. The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians. The soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
By the gods, what have I become?
Another little interesting tidbit on the origin of Kratos and his chain blades. Well, not the chain blades yet. We'll see that later on. Oh, spoiler alert. Alright, there's a chest there if you need it. I think I'm doing good. Let's go ahead and open up this doorway. And look where we are. We are back in the Crystal Eye Room. It's always funny how everything leads back into this room. This place is really well designed. Alright, oh my god, we have to fight enemies in here. BAM! And get away from me. Same with you guys. God damn, so hard fighting these guys in massive groups. Ah, shit. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I like using the square attack in this case instead of slamming my blades to the ground. That way you can space them out a little bit more. Not have to worry about them ganging up on you, because they get a little bit dangerous when that happens. Bam! Unless you can keep them off their feet. Ooh, we got the Rage of the Gods again. That's gonna help out. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, with the Architect's son's head in our possession, we are back here in the Rings of Pandora, and we can open up this doorway here. Kind of morbid, if you ask me. Oh my god! Big stone cylinder. Yeah, what we have to do, since we obviously can't go that way, is walk down this way, first of all. Alrighty. There should be a staircase appearing on our Kratos' right here. Any day now. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and climb up there. As you can see, we got a ladder on that side, but we can't quite reach it. So what we have to do in order to get there is, you guessed it, we have to ride on top of this stone cylinder. A little bit dangerous, so I wouldn't recommend doing this at home. It's kind of like riding on one of those massive telephone cable spools. Big wooden ones. I did that when I was a kid. It's kind of fun, but not when it ran me over. Alright. Just make sure you keep up this constant speed, and there you go. Alright, now that we got the ladder down, the stone cylinder goes away. And that is really nice. Because that would fucking suck if every time he came in here you had to deal with that thing. Alright, as we climb up this ladder, it gets a look around at the Rings of Pandora. Yeah, you can see that we still have quite a bit left to do in here. But we'll come back to it in due time. First off, let's go ahead and get these chests. I got some red orbs there. And I got some red orbs there. I think if you didn't collect like a Gorgon's Eye or a Phoenix Feather, then one of them would be in that chest. Yeah, there's a lot of unmarked chests in here in case you missed out back in Athens getting those. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's over this way. A little bit scared of what's going to be awaiting me in this temple, because I freaking hate some of the areas in this place. They are going to suck. Alright, and here we are in the Challenge of Poseidon. Let's go ahead and get started then.